Playing a game I've never played every day, day 9. I feel like this series needs a catchier title. We continued on the Xbox journey today, and we played Blinx, the Time Sweeper. I knew this was a 3D platformer going in. That's about it. This is the first opening cutscene of any of the games I've played so far that I was like, this is on the Xbox? All the little cats running and then Blinx doing the dramatic run and jumping in the first level. That was really cool. This game has kind of a unique time ability that I've not really seen anywhere else, where you can pause, rewind, like fast forward, and do these weird time things. But the way you get more of these abilities is by collecting the color coordinated crystals in like groups of 4, or at least 3. And I don't know, that seemed like a big ask for pausing time. It was neat, don't get me wrong, but I found myself just not collecting the crystals at all and trying to raw dog the levels. The core gameplay loop of sucking up trash and then shooting trash at enemies was fine. It was kind of slow, but it worked for me, honestly. And there were bits where I used the time abilities and it was like, oh, okay, now I'm flowing. And getting like a time at the end of the stage with a grade is also just, you know, it brings it all together. Like the goal of this game is to go as fast as you possibly can. And I do kind of like that a lot. I ended up fighting 2 bosses during my time with this game, and the first one was pretty straightforward, just shoot the heavy thing at him. But the second one was like just this frog, and I swear the hit window without pausing time on this was half a frame. I don't even know. You just had to get behind him and shoot him, but he moved so quick. Honestly, it just kind of made me feel bad at video games in general. I did play this on the Xbox One, so it ran perfectly fine. I guess the other thing I didn't love about this one was the health system. When you take damage, it seems like you just kind of have one hit and then the game rewinds before you took the hit, which from a narrative perspective kind of makes sense. But there were quite a few instances where it would rewind and I would die from the exact same thing, and then it would rewind and I would die from the exact same thing and then get a game over, which, yeah, I was kind of bad at this game and I'm kind of bad at games in general, but I don't know. It seemed like if this was geared for everyone, there were some kids that probably hated that. I think it's unlikely I come back to this one, but it's not impossible. I did enjoy this for the most part. I think seeing some later levels in the game and seeing how they force you to use the time controls later on some of those bosses could be kind of fun. Since I can't play Fable, I think I'm either playing Crimson Skies or Otogi tomorrow. Or Otogi, or however you say that game that is going to be really hard.